Hey, okay, long time no see for everyone. Um, I don't know if you could tell what this is, or at least a part of it. It is Snacks' sewing machine. um, if I seem more quiet than normal, my throat's been killing me since me and Snacks did this giant recording session just for the hells of it. And Dumpling is taking a nap. I don't want to wake the dumpling. I know better. I don't want to wake it. I'm not doing that. But I used to do videos in 2016, 2017, somewhere around in there. But it was all sewing videos. Not sewing videos, but well, there was some sewing. Like there was a lot of hand sewing and stuff like that. But I found pictures of the vest that I was making until it got destroyed due to my ex and the crappy living situation. And if you guys look back to the old videos, you guys could see I was not happy. I was more depressed than anything, and it showed a lot during those videos. But I found my friend's jacket. It's like this is the sleeve, but it's like that army green jacket kind of thing, like the ones you see like punks wear and stuff like that. And I mean that in the good way, not in the you're a punk. No, no, no. I mean like the punk rockers and stuff like that. And I had a ton of like cool shirt pieces that I wasn't using or I wasn't gonna wear again, and so I decided to throw them on the jacket and say, "Yay! And I got my own jacket. Now I'm all happy." But I showed the pictures already that this is what I want to do, kind of thing, and my ideas of things. So I figured I would do a sewing video like I used to do and get a few things off my brain. But there will be loud noises, and I will put that in the title of my take on style 2024. I almost said 2014. 2024, and this is kind of loud, so. But I just wanted to redo a few things, and I can't always be in the art studio, so I figured I would do something a little different and hop back into the past in a good way for once and go from there. And this thing makes life so much easier because now I'm not standing there and doing everything by hand and stuff like that. This makes things so much easier, even though I did not like sewing machines, even though I had one. I had two of them, but I'll get back to that in a second. Slide that over. And loud noise. No, no, no. Slide back over. But I don't know, now that I'm like in a better situation, stuff like that, like now I can actually do more things. And obviously I have a whole room dedicated to just art, so I'm definitely doing a lot better. And I feel more confident now going back into sewing and all this good stuff, because if you look back at the old videos that I have, they're still up. I do eventually want to go back and try to remake it, like remake the denim vest that I was working on. Granted, I'm not going to be able to have the oh gosh, it was I think it was a peace symbol that I had on the back of the vest. It was something that my mom had, so I kind of wanted that. But after the years, a lot of stuff just got destroyed. Crappy landlords threw all my stuff out, or a good chunk of the thing. So it got to the point that I just kind of gave up on a lot of stuff, and the very, very small stint of being homeless and stuff like that, I kind of gave up with things. It seems like after everything was said and done with my parents, just everything just got shittier and shittier. Now I'm living with my best friend now, and I can actually be myself. I don't have to like hide anymore, kind of thing. Cause like, and this is something I think it came up on video a few times. I'm not too sure. I believe it has come up on audio a few times, but I love FNAF. But back in like 2016, 2017, I couldn't show that I loved it. I couldn't like be a little dork with like anime and stuff like that and video games I love to death, like Silent Hill and Resident Evil and stuff like just like games people didn't think I enjoyed or stuff like that because everybody just saw me as the wrestling girl and that's all I knew. Like, I do enjoy other games outside of wrestling. I do enjoy like baking and like making stuff from scratch and all this cool stuff. Son of a butt. And like all this other stuff. But I couldn't show it back then because everybody would look at me like, oh, well, you have no idea what it's like for this, or, well, you shouldn't be listening to this kind of music because, it's not your style. Like, my brother, the question mark. We're just gonna keep calling him the question mark of life. But, he would always get on me with things because I would listen to Rob Zombie and stuff like that, and I love Rob Zombie. But he would always, like, anytime he would hear me listening to Rob Zombie, he would go, oh, well, you should know this. Or you shouldn't be into Rob Zombie because it's too adult. Too adult. And I've been listening to Rob Zombie since I was a kid because of him. And, like, even if it wasn't for my brother, like, my mom listened to Rob Zombie. My mom listened to, like, a lot of music. So I kind of just, like, kept everything to myself. And then it got to the point that anytime I would hear something that he liked or something that my other brother liked or whatever, I would just put headphones on and just listen it that way instead of having it, out in the open. It's like, meet new people and stuff like that and not hide myself like my parents hated because my mom and dad hated that I would hide like my interests and stuff. Yay, one part. I can't really. There it is. I want to say. No. Hold on, let me turn that off. There we go. You can kind of see it. I'm not sure where that little dog comes from. I know Snacks would know, most definitely. And then the top is a dice company that Snacks and his brother love. So it's like kind of cool. I get some cool reminders in life. But I spent so long hiding like my interests and things that make me happy and stuff, and having Snacks I don't have to hide as much. Like I still do on occasion, but now it's like I can run up to Snacks and go, "Hey dude, I found this is like super duper cool. We need to check it out." Or like recently I've been getting into, and I haven't played it, but I kind of want to. I see it on our channel all the time. I kind of want to. But I've been getting into like Baldur's Gate and stuff like that, which is like a D&D thing or a Dungeons and Dragons thing. I just realized the washer stopped. Oh no, the dumpling. But like I can talk to him about it and stuff like that, going, "Hey, this is like really cool looking. I want to give it a try." Or like, "Hey, this game came out. Maybe we should give it a whirl, maybe." But back then it was like, "I enjoy this game. You're weird. Okay, never mind. I should just keep my mouth shut," kind of thing. It's like it's nice being able to be myself again without having to hide everything. And that's kind of why I'm getting back into sewing again, because at least now I can actually make the stuff I love, make the stuff I heavily enjoy, and like stuff like that without feeling judged or whatever the hell. whatever in the hell is going on? Like, I wouldn't trade this part of life now for anything. Back then I was constantly depressed and stuff like that. And again, if you look back at all the old videos, like you could tell like I just hated life. I didn't love where I was at. I wasn't coping with things, and now I can cope with things better with snack support and therapy and Dumpling on occasion, even though he drives me batty. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure that was actually on there. But like back then, like I used to get yelled at for having a friend over when I was living with my ex. And like he didn't understand why I couldn't just ask him permission when he wasn't even home half the time. So it was like I kind of like gave up on friends because I just didn't want him to get mad kind of thing. So I just stopped having friends come over. And unless it was somebody that he, like my ex, knew, I couldn't have anybody over. When most of the people I knew, he knew. So it shouldn't have been any problem. But with him, there was always some kind of problem. So it kind of just made me not want to deal with things. He pretty much made me isolate myself even worse than what I already was. And again, it's been on a lot of old videos of mine from when I first started all this. It was just, none of it was healthy. Just none of it. I was always getting blamed for everybody else's mistakes, and I just took him like, oh, okay. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it was my fault that, you messed up in life, but it was totally my fault because you messed up kind of thing. And now with snacks, it's like, okay, well, hey, can I have a friend over? It's like, oh yeah, no, sure, go for it. It's like my coworker when I was working at Acme when I was Why, hello, Dumpling. Hi. Did you feel that I was getting a little upset? I guarantee it. I'm going to go turn around and grab my coffee. But my friend that I used to work with at Acme, like she'll come over every once in a while, but it's like now I don't have to ask or like be scared of asking of, hey, can I have a friend come over? It's like, hey, she's coming over in like 3 hours. We're good. It's like, oh, okay, sure, yeah, go for it. Like he wants me to have friends, but there's like an internal war of like, do I want friends? Should I just like not have friends? I don't know. And I have her. She's a kick-ass friend. Like she's helped me through some shit I didn't know she could help with. And it's like, I don't have to have that deep feeling of, well, if she comes over, something might happen. It's, yeah, no, come on. Like I was saying a little bit ago, hello, Dumpling, I see you. I will move you in a second. Yes, I will. And now it's like, Snacks. Like, if he's not editing a gaming video or something, Snacks will come out like, oh, you're sewing. Yeah, sewing. I don't have to be nervous anymore. It's like, yeah, no, I'm sewing. Yeah, what's up? It's, hey, I have this kick-ass idea that I want to do, but I don't know how to ask. And now it's like, okay, I have this idea. How do we make this a reality? What's the best way to go about it? What's the best materials to use? Like, I can actually talk to Snacks on so many levels. Sewing. Just, hi! Bugaboo! Bugaboo! You can't just flop off the couch. No, you cannot. Come here. Come here. Oh, you smell like a dumpling. Let me put you in here for a second, okay? Yeah, give me a second, alright? Oh, there's your wubbin nub. Just give me a second, okay? You got all the toys in the world, including a rice bag. But, I forgot where this was going. I'm just gonna abort all this mission now. But I don't know. I love where I'm at now in life. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm obviously in a far better place when I'm able to, like, do my own thing without being terrified of doing it, or without, you know, feeling judged and stuff like that. Like, I can actually do a video like this in the sewing library room. I would never been able to do that before because my ex would get bitchy about her. Like, oh, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, I'm not talking to anybody outside of the ghosts. Like, I'm making a video. Oh, well, you need to stop that. Like, that's how bad my ex was. And now living with Snacks, it's like, I wonder what he's going to do today. Like, nothing ever bad, obviously. We goof around too much. If you go to our gaming channel, Angel Snacks, like, you can tell we're goofballs. Like, how we are on camera, or on audio, and on gaming, is kind of how we are in real life, just toned down a little bit sometimes. Like, us making fun of each other, yeah, that's always gonna be, like, the extreme of extreme sometimes. But we're not doing it to be mean. It's just how we are. That's how comfortable we are with each other, and I love it. Freaking love it! So it's like, it's nice. And again, I don't even know what even started this whole thing. It started with, I just want to sew, to, hey, here's a tragic backstory, and stuff like that. Ta-da! One patch done. Yay! Now, I don't know how I'm going to have this set up, though, when I go to actually do the other part of it. I know I'm going to have to double-side this, though. Yeah, Dumpwin. Yeah, Dumpwin. Because I know this is going to be a little rough when I go to actually sew it down. So I'm going to take the fun out of it. And I'm going to make a crease. Oh, yeah. You think it's funny? Push! Push, damn you, push! Well, that took a lot more than I wanted it to. Shit. But, like, I don't know. Just looking back at it through the years, it's like, I don't know, it's like a whole night and day thing. Like, back then, I was only doing videos to just, in a way, keep myself straight, so I didn't go off the deep end a few times. Yeah, it's really thick in one spot, whatever. So, like, wouldn't go off the deep end with everything. And now it's, I actually am genuinely happy with things, and if I do get upset and sad over something, at least it's not as bad. And I'm gonna have to turn the camera so I can put the patch on. Which has been another thing I've been enjoying, is making random patches. Because What? What? What's up, Nobble Butt? What's up? He's like, I don't want to do this. Okay, well, I will speed it up a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to do another video. I'm gonna have to do another video later. You found your keys. Vroom, vroom, vroom. But, I might have to. She might be getting hungry. But, there's definitely a night and day with how I was then versus now. Can I at least get this patch on? What are you doing? What are you doing? Butthead. He just looked at me like, damn it, Angel. But, I forgot what I was saying, because my brain just totally stopped, and I totally flopped. But, this is one patch at least. I kind of like, even with that little uh-oh, I like it. It kind of went way over my lining, but that's fine with me. Because it's going to go way over the rest of the linings anyway. So, but, actually, I like it a lot better this way. I'm going to have to tack that down. Or pin it down. My brain just stopped so hard again. I'm just like, say something. Say something. I don't know what to say. Something. Just something. I know sewing this one is going to be a little rough. Just because the top part is already fraying away a little bit on me. There we go. And more of my old art. Old art. One of them is my old art. That's the top one. But, I don't know. It's nice to be me without hiding everything. I'm just going to leave it like that because I can just sew around that side. I'm going to slide that up. But, I need to feed Dumpling. I need to get food myself. And I will be back with the next round of sewing. So I will see you guys soon. Sorry for the weird rant. I'm never this bad, but it's just a lot of stuff's been on my head, and I'm like a little bit of an internal war again. Ugh. Trying to speak, my brain don't want to work. But I'll definitely be back in a little bit. He is definitely getting hungry, so I will see you all soon. Toodaloo.